peculiar motives. No matter which side you take, you better watch yourself. Don't get me wrong, rewards are waiting for those who are brave enough to unveil the mysteries out here in the land of opportunity. But opportunity can come at a pretty high price. Welcome to the Weird West.
Here we go, about to go live. Beer in my hand and a dog by my side. Tongue out of hell, skills out of heaven. Headphones on, stoke level at 11. Here we go, what will happen, no one knows. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Get some C-motes in chat. Happy Monday. Hopefully my mic is working. Yeah, it does look like it's working. I'm observing it working. Hi, happy Monday. Let me get my fuzzy chair blanket ready so that I can be prepared for this cozy stream. This weird West stream. Good evening. Hi, Silver, Ruby, Jake, Joseph, Psych. Good to see you. Thank you, Strike. I'm glad to hear that I haven't ruined my entire setup since I've been gone. As you can imagine, I am a little tie-tie today, and I've lost my voice. I mean, it's there, but you could probably notice that my voice is not up to snuff. I lost my voice hanging out in New York City, Master the Hero, the entire city for the weekend. Thank you, Lord. This is I definitely didn't have time to do my hair today. Hi, Mr. Yaz. Yeah, so we had such a good time. I'm trying to think of, I'd love to share you guys some additional photos I haven't shared anywhere else. Let me see if I can find some. And I took a lot of funny videos, but I'm gonna give those to, I'm thinking about how to do this in real time with you guys. I'll Slack them to myself on my computer so that they're on my computer from my phone. And then I'll put them on the stream so you can see them. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'm so smart. So let's see. Let's upload a couple files. So, no, I don't want to do a camera, you fucking piece of shit. I want to upload a Frameroto from my library. There we go. I found it. Okay, we're good. So we had such a good time. Is the camera not straight? Oh, it looks like a little crooked, doesn't it? I guess I didn't address it. Let me see. How is... is that better? That seems better. I do it based on the door frame. That's my system. All right, let me upload some photos. I had such a good time. Let me go back to the beginning of the trip. We had a blast. Mike took me throughout the city. He was like so kind about everything, considering my flight was unbelievably delayed. He was supposed to take me out to dinner on Thursday. Yeah, did you see Simone's new toy? He's been playing with it behind me when I was working. In traditional Simone form, as soon as I started my stream, he sprinted out of the room, down the hallway and gone. It's so funny. You can like see transparently where I'm at. In the hallway, you see this red bag. That's my carry-on luggage. I have not unpacked. I literally opened it so that I could get the necessities that I needed. There's the dog bag. Like you can see my efforts in real time here. All right, let me share some cool stuff. So this photo, I will do this photo. this photo. There's a lot of good photos to share with you guys. Just some behind the scenes action, you know? Lots of really cool, lots of fun stuff. Oh my God. All right. I'll tell you a little bit about the trip while we do this too. Oh my God. In one of these, I'm so drunk. I think that's the extent of it. All right. I'll share these for now, and then we'll... My voice does sound like I was partying hard. I was. I drank a lot. I can't believe it. Mike drinks a lot. I do think, like, obviously, like, when you have friends in town, you put on airs, right? Like, I don't think he drinks that much all the time. But during this event, we drank a lot.
OMG, RoboCop.
RoboCop.
Sanchez subbed.
Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. I had a really good time at the meetup. I think everybody did. I think we really enjoyed ourselves. We drank a lot. We went to a lot of different food places. We hung out at bars, and Mike took me around to a lot of different places. All right, so here's some photos. All right, here, what are we working with here? All right, so when I got there, I met Mike's cats. He has those 2 cats, remember? Although we jokingly say he only has 1. And then I also met Amanda's cat. This is like his cat. Oh, this is such a big photo that it's breaking my machine. That's funny. These photos are too big. Look at this fucking cat's face. Look at it. That's a real animal. Look how small the nose is. It's a very impressive animal. So I met this cat. Very nice. Didn't try and bite me. Which is typically my experience with cats. It would always sit really close to me and kind of just stare at me. It didn't actually like being pet, but it didn't like attack me. It would just be like, no. But it did want to stand near me a lot, which was really interesting. And then Mike took me out around where he lives. Sorry, these photos are so big. I should get them resized. I'll just do fit to screen. That'll be easier. So here's me and Mike in the city. He took me to like a public park here. And he took me to a dog park, which I really liked. Fit to screen. So here's like a local dog park. And that's his partner petting a dog through the fence, actually. I did not give him a swirly, but Dan kicked Mike in the nuts on the last night. Pretty good. I do have some video of that, but I'm not going to show it here because I think I'm going to show it from the account because it's so funny. And so we did some dog observing, and then Jake got there. So let me fit to screen. I need to find a way to do this faster. Control F is fit to screen. So this is Jake and Mike at Mike's house, and we're having 4 beers, it looks like. Hi, Old Blue. I didn't get ice cream, but Mike did. He got a Spider-Man ice cream. We're going through photos, some of the crappy photos from my trip that I took while I was there. Never before seen. And we listened to like music and just hung out and spent some time together. And then the next day, Dan showed up. So here's all of us. Oh, it doesn't. There we go. There's Dan and me, Jake, Mike, and Mike's amazing partner, Amanda. She's very, very nice. In the subway, going to the bar. And we would go to get brunch a lot. That happened a lot in that trip, where we would go to a bar and get something to drink and hang out. The Spider-Man ice cream looked fairly similar to the way you would think ice cream would look. So here's us at a bar. I think we're having a shot here. Hanging out. We did wear masks everywhere. Now when we would sit down and obviously have something to drink or eat, we would take them off. But you will notice many a time we are masked, as is the way. So there's us at a bar. I think this one's us at brunch. Hold on. Here's us at brunch. Look at Dan. He's so funny. And this place was really cool. It had a lot of stained glass lamps everywhere. It was really, really nice. And then throughout the entire day, oh, Blind Gamer Steve. Let me move these away. So, hi. Hold on. Ah! Okay, wait. Hi. Thanks for rating Blind Gamer Steve. I appreciate you. Strike, thank you for hyping up Steve. We love Steve. He is a Twitch ambassador and a good friendo, and I appreciate you. Thank you for rating. I was going over some photos from my recent trip to New York where I saw some friends. There's me at brunch. And we had a good time. So that's what we're doing. But we're going to play Weird West in a second. So don't leave if you don't care about my vacation. Here's... Oh, yeah, I can do that. Here's a photo of the view. This was really cool. You get such a beautiful view on this side of the city. And there's Mike and Amanda. Here's a good one of Dan being Dan. Here's Dan stealing candy out of the candy bowl at a bar. I couldn't get him to stop. He took like 12 pieces of candy. And obviously they're for free, but he just kept taking them and putting them in his pocket and telling me not to say anything. He did it so often. And then we did the meetup. Oh, you want to see one of me really drunk? I was pretty fucked up when this photo was taken. Here's me ordering chicken, fried chicken from a Korean place. Look at my face. I'm obviously not all there. Well, you can't actually see my pose in this photo. Wait until you see the way I'm actually posing. Hold on. Oh, this was 6 p.m. So not nighttime. Yeah, the reveal. Just doing the old lean on the stairs. It's not great. I pushed it this weekend. I was not singing. I was just like, I'm excited for chicken. I think is the overall takeaway from this photo. But I think it was a really successful meetup. I had a great time. I absolutely enjoyed it. Every part. We just had a blast. Oh, Remy, I'm so glad. I really, really, really liked it. It's always like, especially just during this time, it's always like a risk, you know, are people going to enjoy themselves? Are they going to feel comfortable? Especially like with just like the way we are in the world right now. Like, will people want to be in a crowded bar? You know, it's like good questions. So this is my first time hanging out with Farrah. I don't think I would have peed. I definitely wasn't at my best. This is not a photo of someone that's making good decisions. This is a photo of somebody who needs to eat. Any drunk photos of Dan or Mike? Yes. Let me get one. Hold on. I think I have a really good one. Give me 1 second. I have some really good ones, I think. So this was all before the meetup. So if you guys met us at the meetup, then it got worse. Then it really started to go down. I have a lot of videos on here that are pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I found some good ones. All right. All right. I have added them to my Slack. Now I will put them on here. Yeah, I just wanted to more chicken. I needed that chicken in my body immediately, as you do. All right, so download. So after the meetup, we went right home, which I thought we were gonna go to bed, but we like hung out. Everybody wanted to hang out. So we kind of just sat in the living room or in like this kitchen space. Here's us in the kitchen. So there's Dan and Mike in the kitchen, and you can see these Starburst jelly beans. Those come into play later. So we had these Starburst jelly bean bag, and Dan got into them. Look at this photo. Look at this man. He just had his body on the counter and would open his mouth and put a jelly bean on it, and then just kind of sit with his face on the counter. He loves candy. He's a candy man. He was just kind of shoveling them in. I took this blurry photo of him. Here's Dan and Mike eating chips. It's so funny how food-based a lot of these photos are. You can see how poor the quality is of everything. Dan took a selfie with my phone. I did not take this. Dan took that photo. It's him eating jelly beans. And here's me taking a photo with Dan eating jelly beans. It tells such a story. Look at this man. It's jelly beans. It's so funny. Just constantly eating. They were really good jelly beans. Anyway, we had a really good time. And then the next day, we were fairly hungover. Dan left early in the morning, and I got ready to go too after that. I was very amused by them, but I was tired. I really enjoyed every moment. Here's the thing. I am coming back from not seeing people in person or drinking heavily for like 2 years. And even though I drink in my house, like I have a drink all the time. You guys see me drink all the time. Like it's not like I don't drink. I don't drink socially in bars with people really anymore because it wasn't safe for so long, which is a different form of drinking. I suppose your alcohol blood content is the same, but like I would say that like when you're drinking in a bar with people, there's like an excitement to it. Like there's a part of it where you're just like in the zone. I haven't done that in a long time. So this was really kind of jolting me out of my comfort zone. Does God count as a person? Thank you, Yaz. And so this was really, to be honest with you, it was like difficult for me to get over it. Like multiple times I would have to be like, I'm gonna take a break and kind of like stand by myself for a second or look at my phone, which was like my way of like decompressing and then get back into it. Like I had to like remember how to do those typical things. I would compare this to a PAX. Yes, thank you, Joseph. There's like an adrenaline rush to drinking with people in a bar, and I can do it for like an hour. But this was 48 hours of wake up, hang out, get brunch, drink, go to a bar, drink, go to another bar, drink, meet people, drink, go home, drink, go to sleep, wake up, go to brunch, drink, go to a bar, drink. Like it was consistent until I left. So super fun, genuinely happy to go. By the time I left, hi Spinny Vinny, when I left,
Always be friends forever.
I got on the plane and passed out
OMG
immediately.
Deep Sea Proctologist subbed. Hello, Mary.
Hi.
That's a lot of boozing.
It was a lot of boozing. I drank a lot. I would say I drank, I can't drink that much. I would drink like a drink an hour for like 4 hours, and then I would take a break, and then I would do it again. And the night of the meetup, I probably had, I'm more alcohol than human. In fact, I drank so much, I'm drinking water today. I like don't feel like drinking right now. And I love drinking, so you know I had too much. We had a fucking blast. If you went to the meetup, thank you so much. I genuinely, it was a delight. It was a delight. It felt normal to meet people in person again and shake people's hands and give them hugs and talk to them. And I met a lot of really fun people. We told some really good stories. Dan made Mike drink a shot that had catnip in it. Which is interesting because that's kind of why I got this. So Dan, I think we talk about it in the bonus episode. How many folks came out? I know 30 RSVP'd. I want to say there would seem like there was around 30 people there, maybe give or take. Maybe less. That's probably about right, Remy. I would say maybe only, because people kind of fluttered in and out. So maybe 20 is a better number. Oh, we put it on our Patreon, Old Blue. I'm sorry. We had it on the Patreon for a while, and I think we tweeted it, but we didn't talk about it very much. I also talked about it on my stream once. So during our live episode, which, so if you didn't hear, we recorded one mini episode. I gotta say mini because our episodes are like 3 to 4 hours long. This is 1 hour, and it really genuinely is like 60 minutes. Is just a little chat, and we did it at a table in Mike's house. And we, during that time, talked about catnip and whether or not you could like ingest that much or something like that. There's something about catnip and how much you could have. And so, which, before I go on with the story, that will be available this week for patrons, all patrons, I believe. So if you're a patron, you get this bonus epi as like a treat for being awesome and supporting the podcast. How much catnip can you have without getting fat? Well, Mike is in great shape. So Dan had this vision to trick Mike and to surprise him live at the event with catnip. And he's so funny because he wanted to do it as a trick or like secretly. Dan isn't very sneaky. I didn't know this about him, but he's so funny. He would come right up to me when like Mike was like very close and be like, so we got to go find a way to, get the thing. And I would be like, okay. And Mike would be like, what are you guys talking about? And I would just straight up like try and cover and be like, oh, I need to get a dog toy. I always get Simone a dog toy no matter where I go. It's like my thing. And that's not true. I never get Simone a dog toy everywhere I go. But I went to a store and got this New York taxi and secretly grabbed some catnip, and Dan kept it in his pocket all day until the event and then made Mike take a shot of catnip live in the bar. I asked Mike how he felt, and he said he never felt like the effects of catnip, but he did say it was gross and it made him a little sick at first, but not because of like the drug aspect, but because it was so herby that I think it kind of like janked up his tum-tum a little bit. He loves it. He actually was playing with it all day. Getting catnip like it's pre-weed legislation. Yeah, he handled it like a champ. He took it. He did the whole shot. We had a really good time. I'm going to start playing this game now. If you guys weren't here last time, no big, but I was playing this game called Weird West, which I believe is actually available right now on Game Pass. I am playing it on Steam. What did Mike get out of this? Nothing. He got the good vibes of doing what we told him to in front of everyone and the attention that comes with it. I lost my mic. Is Chinatown Detective Agency on PC, Yaz, or is it an Xbox Game Pass game? Chinatown Detective Agency. Oh, good. Thanks, Mr. Yaz. Is it good? I'm like looking it up right now. Oh, it says it came out in 2022 and it's from Humble. Oh, maybe we should play this. I love playing new games. It's my favorite. Yeah, last week. Ooh, can we play this instead? I kind of want to play something new. I was only going to play... I really like Weird West, but I couldn't see anything else new that I really wanted to play. But I love playing new games. Yes, please. Okay, cool. I'll play this instead. That's like more exciting to me. I love playing new games. Get out of here, Weird West. I think I was just talking about this. I really like Weird West. I think it's a great game. And I really recommend it. I think it's a fabulous game. But if you were to ask me if I was going to play this again or a brand new game that we get to learn at the same time, that's my jam. That's like my favorite thing. I love playing new games. All right, let's do that instead. All right, so let me just see if it's installed. So funny, I just immediately changed the game. We're allowed to do that. All right, let's see what this is all about. Don't look at my desktop. It's messy. Don't look. I said don't look. It's such a mess. I need to clean it, but I don't have time. Can y'all hear the game okay? You can look now, Sach. Quandary Quest. That's a fun one. I'm seeing blinks on the audio mixer. I just think it's really low. Here. Tell me now. It's on the audio mixer. I'm looking at it make little beeps. Okay, cool. Maybe it's just really low. I can always turn it up more.
Man looks upon all that he has made
I feel like this is
and
loud enough.
sees that it is good. Look upon my works, he says, and see my greatness. He recounts his deeds in word and song. He builds monuments to his triumphs.
I know 2036 isn't very far. That's
but there
stressful.
is no one but himself to marvel at his dominion. He knows this, and he is afraid. The idea that he is all alone in the inconceivable vastness of the universe terrifies him into action. So he creates his greatest work of all, a tribute to his likeness, an extension.
I have seen the
of
Blade
his
Runner
being.
films. I think that
A
the
witness
original
to the brilliance
is my
of its
personal
master.
favorite, but they're both cool.
And the executor.
I don't
of
like
his
the new one as
command.
much because it's got stupid Jared Leto in it.
But man's
Letoing it up
greatest
with his
work
weird
of all
face.
does not see brilliance.
He's the worst part of that film.
It
Oh my
sees
god.
only corruption, vanity,
Which original cut?
hubris.
I think... I'm trying to think. I've seen it a lot, but I don't always remember which cut is which.
Tainted.
I think on DVD I have the director cut, and I liked that a lot. Anna's great. fucking Leto's always like they obviously gave him one note and it was like, so you're like a bad guy, and he's like, say no more, fam. And he just fucking over evils the entire thing. Like there's no nuance to it at all. It's just like, I am so evil. It's just, he's exhaustingly bad. The narration is in the theatrical cut.
Housewarming party.
He put on his cult personality. That's all he has. Bowie would have killed that role. Okay, I think... So I've seen both of those. Now that you've said that, I think I'm a fan for the original theatrical version, even though, yeah, it's like the happy ending, but I wouldn't really call it that, but I understand what you're saying. I'm here for the housewarming party.
Well, well. A CID superintendent traipsing around Chinatown in the wee hours of the morning. Sounds like a tabloid headline.
I like that these are said out loud. I feel like I'm
Once
so
upon a
adjusted to
time,
reading.
Maybe. These days, even a commissioner is part of the furniture down in Geylang.
It's kind of nice to not have to read everything and to let people talk.
Hey, brought you a little gift.
I haven't seen Batman. No Batman spoilers. I haven't seen Batman yet.
Justin.
I want to. But it's more important for me to see everything everywhere all at once or everything all of the time. I don't know, actually. I don't want to know anything about it. I don't know anything about that film, but everyone keeps saying it's great, so I'm going to go see that
dark
first.
place and
But
away from
I
reach
don't
of children.
know
Who knows?
anything
Might
about
be
it, and I don't want to know.
something one day when we
I don't want to know the
finally
plot.
run
I
out
don't
of
know,
wine.
want to know who is in it. I don't want to know shit. I'm just going to go watch it. And Sonic, yeah, I want to see Sonic too. I actually heard it. It's not bad.
We will always be friends.
Culinary disaster. Thank you for subbing.
OMG culinary _ disaster sub.
Did you bring me anything else? My first job, maybe?
Oh, cutting to the chase, huh?
Cutting to the chase, huh?
I am a business owner now. I've got bills to pay.
Yeah.
This
I've got
UI
something.
looks stressful. I'm
There's
like
a
looking at it and I'm a
potential
little
client looking
nervous.
for a little help. I already told him about you. He doesn't like meeting in crowded places.
Like,
so
why
you
do I
need
have
to see him somewhere
$2,000 in
more
my bank
discreet.
account? Like, how complicated is
SPF?
this?
Civilian.
When are you going to hook me up with one of your officer buddies? You know, real work.
Firstly, you're welcome. Secondly, you don't want to get involved with contract work at the department. Trust me, you do work you regret for a pittance, and you get yourself involved in some nasty shit for your troubles. And lastly, this is real work. This guy is well connected. He's got the kind of money that can keep your lights on. Lah.
I like the voice acting too. It's not terrible.
You know,
It's like functional.
you can always just come back. The force is in bad need of people with your talents.
No. My days as a cop are over.
Doesn't want to be a cop.
Oh, no harm in asking. Alright, my guy will send you a message soon. Keep him happy. Might actually stay in business for a while.
Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
Take care, Dharma. Stay safe out there.
Justin wasn't joking. This guy has a penchant for the cryptic. Under the shade of a tree where a man became one with the universe. The Bodhi tree. The Buddha was enlightened under a Bodhi tree. But they aren't native to Singapore. Although, that doesn't mean there aren't any. Not a lot of places where exotic plant life can be found in the city. So that should narrow down my options.
Oh, wait, am I the girl? I thought I was the boy. Missions will take you to different places in Singapore and the world. Right now, the mission takes you to finding a Bodhi tree. Click on the map button to access the MRT map and click on a location to travel there. All right, so we're looking for the map. Oh, that's awesome. This transition is awesome. I love that. Just like the way you feel like you're on a subway. Countless species of plants and animals have called this home. Ah, shit, I'm reading. I'm looking for a Bodhi tree. The client should be waiting. I'll need to hack my way past the maintenance gate. Excuse me. I don't understand. What? Please connect matching nodes to proceed hacking. Just trying to understand. I'm mismatching. Oh, is this a flip it over and remember? This is a memory game? Oh, that was lucky. Shit. Okay, I did it. Okay. Doing it is stressful because it's telling you that you're about to fuck it up. But once you do it, it's not that bad.
There's nothing quite like the solitude of the gardens without all the children and the dog walkers, wouldn't you agree?
I don't
wouldn't
like this
know.
person.
I've never broken into the gardens at midnight before.
I'm sorry, but I had to do it on purpose. I only work with people that show the kind of resourcefulness that you just did. Please, call me Rupert. I work for a special group of people
Did you
with a
say
wide range of
the
interests.
dog walker?
We value our privacy, so whenever we need some legwork
He sounds
done,
like a villain.
we
It's the way he
outsource.
talks.
And I assure you, it pays well.
I like the sound of that. I just have to say right off the bat that I'm an investigator, not a thug. So I don't do dirty work.
I like her power stance. I feel like she's in this meeting, like, very broad
Oh, Miss Dharma,
stanced.
I'm not
like
looking
this.
for a thug. I'm here to ask you to get to the bottom of things, not to inflict
Like, I feel like
violence
she's
or coerce.
in this meeting like this. Like her feet are wider
said
than her
that,
shoulders.
Were you to choose to use those methods to obtain what you seek, I won't stop you. One of our own is in need of some assistance. He is the majority owner of an insurance firm, offices in 15 countries. The financial controller, a man named Philip Ung, has disappeared, along with millions of dollars from the company's coffers. A contractor managed to hack into Mr. Ung's phone, and of particular interest is a message received from an unknown source. It reads, "Of all men's miseries, the bitterest is this. To know so much and to have control over nothing.
Huh. That's some cloak and dagger stuff.
Indeed. The last known location of the phone before going
I
silent
lost
was the National
$2
Library.
because of the bus pass. Oh, fuck.
I'm no genius, but I can safely assume the message is meant to lead to a book or an article or something.
You're probably right. I'll get on it and keep you posted.
Yes, that'd be nice. Although, you won't need to. We'll know where you are. Most of the time.
That's creepy.
I'd usually find that creepy. But knowing that I'm dealing with the secret society of Singapore's upper nobility kinda dulls the edge.
Resourceful and funny.
I still think it's creepy.
I like you already. Good luck.
You're welcome. All right. So, I look cool. Your mission log at the bottom right corner logs all of your leads and relevant information. All right, let's look at the mission log. All of men's misery, the bitterest is this: to know much and have control over nothing. This must be passage from a book. I need to find this book. Last known location of Philip N.G.'s phone, National Library in the Civic District. So we're going to the National Library in the Civic District. Oh, I love this. It's up and running. I need to run a search on the database to know which section of the library I should be headed for. Just kind of picking on people. Old school is the best school. Get with the times, old guy. One of the key mechanics of Chinatown Detective Agency is that it requires the player to figure things out on their own. That means going online and doing a search for information that could help you crack a clue. In this case, you should run a search on the quote Rupert told you about, then type the author name or the name of the book. Oh, wow. Like, just so that I'm aware, is it saying, like, the actual internet? My internet? Like, I should look up my own internet right now? I assume that's what it actually means. All of men's miseries, the bittersweet, is to know so much and have control over nothing. Al Gore's internet, yes. Oh, that's so weird. All right. To know all this, to have... I forget what it is. All I know and I know nothing, is that right? I think I didn't say it right. All of men's miseries, the bittersweet is this: to know so much and have control over nothing. All right, let's try that again. All of men's miseries is this: all information and control over nothing. Oh shit, it's on Pinterest. Herodotus? Oh God, you guys are just gonna show how fucking stupid I am. How am I supposed to know this? Inspirational stories. I mean, this seems reasonably connected. All right, let's go back to the game. Did I do it? You will never respect yourself if you only overcome what is weaker than you. Oh, I have to find it. Is that what I'm doing? Shit. What was the name of him again? Herodotus. Alright. Don't laugh at me when I count my fingers for the alphabet. Oh, H. Okay, this is us. Herodota 2. How do I get in here? Oh my God.
Wow, look at that! A new face! You here for the free Wi-Fi?
It's the earliest history textbook in Western history. Interesting.
I'm looking for a book.
Sure you are. Oh, you're serious.
That's
Sorry.
right.
It's just that we don't get many visitors looking for books these days. Or these years. Which one are you looking for?
I'm looking for the histories
By Herodota?
Herodotus.
Goodness, Herodotus. Okay,
Herodotus!
follow me. Here we go, the history.
Yeah, May
Herodotus.
has no faith in
Took an impress
humanity.
1952. Probably hasn't seen the light of day since I was in primary school.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
On the contrary, a lot of the stuff Herodotus wrote in the book is pretty out of the ordinary. It was his attempt at chronicling the world of his time, and let's just say he got pretty creative. Flying snakes, ants the size of foxes, stuff like that.
Hang on. Some parts of these pages have been underlined.
Ugh, yeah, some people like to do that.
No, there's something strange about this one. Some of the pages have a single letter.
Single letter.
underlined. This is a clue. Look, I'm trying to track down the last person who used this book. Is there some way I can access CCTV footage of this part of the library?
Technically yes, but you'll have to file a J2 form and an Annex B form and personally hand it over to the director, but he's on vacation in Fiji.
Fiji?
But you could also file an E-application to the security department and...
No, I haven't got time for that.
Hang on. What's going on here? Things are escalating pretty quickly.
I'm a private investigator. A person's gone missing and I'm trying to track him down. The only lead I've got led me to this book.
And you're thinking the underlying
Thanks for
parts
the
are a clue?
follow.
I don't think they're a clue. I'm pretty sure they are. Look, Do you think you could at least help me find out who the last person to check this book out was?
Yes, but I'm not really allowed to tell you.
What if...
Not even for $100?
Woo!
And of course, there's the priceless sense of accomplishment that comes with helping solve a case.
So this is what it's come to. I mean, politicians getting bribed is sort of the norm now.
Take the $100, lady.
Librarians? Oof.
I'm sorry. You're right. That was a stupid idea. Look,
Tell you what, 300 and you got yourself a deal.
She's fleecing me!
Being a librarian doesn't exactly pay grade, and times like these, you gotta look out for number one, you know?
Oh, 300 it is, I guess.
Fucking
Okay.
lady.
Says here, the book was checked out about 83 hours ago by a Genevieve Go.
I could try. This seems a little talky for Dan. Genevieve Go.
Address?
Well, now we're really breaking the law, aren't we?
Let's get real. The law is out of service until further notice. If this person's going to be found, we'll have to work around it.
Well, let's see. 42 Bedok North Avenue, Unit 12, 4081.
Perfect. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Listen, I'm gonna have a look at the book. Maybe I can make sense of the clue.
That would be extremely helpful.
Ooh, does this technically make me a private eye now?
Yeah,
No.
you could say that.
Ah, that's nuts! Okay, I'll let you know if I make a breakthrough.
Alright, she's pretty funny. Alright, so let's check the mission log. Head to Bedok. The last person to check out the book lives in 42 Bedok North Avenue. This game is so, it really paints a picture of where you are, what time you are. It has lots of style. It's done a really good job giving you everything you need. I find it fascinating that so far they have used such a massive amount of the real estate for my phone, which I haven't used once. And this is a giant chunk of my screen. Uh, 42 Bedok North Avenue. Oh. Can I dial a random number on it? I should try. Follow to lead. Hack the lock. No, I cannot use my phone. All right, let's do a memorization game. All right, so this is like a little computer person, and this is a hamburger. Hot dog. Hamburger. This is a person doing this. This is a stack of pancakes. Hot dog. Person. Oh, this is a stack of pancakes. I always just say what I think it reminds me of, and that helps me memorize it a little better. I think so, Digital Bastard. I think we had definitely over 20 people. There's a photo of the meetup of most of the people. Someone left in a hurry. I should feel around for the light switch. I did it. NG Phillip. What's this? I wonder if these emails exist. It's a secret code. I'm betting the book in the library has a key. Time to head back. Well, do I need to write the code down, or do you think it's in here? I'm only assuming that they didn't screw me. This person was drinking. Expensive bottle of wine in a working class apartment block. Somebody splurged. It's fun clicking on stuff, hoping that she'll say something about it. So, I'm heading back to the library? Yeah. I can't use my phone. Oh, I can! It's pretty neat that I can just call people. What's that girl?
Ah, just in time. It appears the book is a key to cracking some secret message. The highlighted letters and the page numbers are linked, and they probably correspond to an encoded message.
Kinda like this?
Yes. The message is purely numerical. I'm betting these numbers point to a specific page in the book which contains a highlighted letter.
Let's try it out.
Decipher the secret message. Oh my god, I have to do this manually? Wow, okay. I'm a little confused, only in the sense that I don't know if it's 1 or 14 or 144. So, oh, these are all 2 to 3 letters. So we're looking for 14 or 144. L. 779. So there's 77. And I don't see 779, so I'm gonna go with 77. So LU 991. Oh, here's 99. D. I don't see a 991. All right, so 104. Why are some of them white and some of them green? 104. There's 104. 115. Oh, thank you, Silver. 104 is what I'm looking for. 104S. Wait, did I just do that one? $115T. Thank you. 115 is T751. 75. 142. 69. 69. Where are you? There it is. N. Ludstown. 142. W. 109. Sorry if it takes me longer to decipher this than it would have taken you. I would definitely say my brain is slow today. 109. 101. A 101D. 69. Where is 69? Here, N. 109 again. I think this is gonna say Wednesday. 998. Oh wait, 104 first, and then 998.
It's a
Some
raid.
more.
We're not doing anything stupid.
Thank you for raiding. Hi, we love Timur. Thank you for the shout out, Silver. Timur is a wonderful streamer and friendo. We worked together at GameSpot for many years. He's a lovely person. Tam, what were you playing? I am playing a game where I am like a detective. And I'm actually solving a mystery with I'm like deciphering a code right now. It's called Chinatown Detective Agency, and it's on Game Pass, and I really like it. So I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Tam was playing Ghostwire. Oh, cool. That sounds great. Well, I am trying to solve this puzzle right now, and so I'm deciphering this code. I will admit a little slowly, but I'm getting there. 155. So this is obviously Ludstown Wednesday, so I'm just gonna finish that one. So we know that. And then the last line, so this is a very interesting game. Ghostwire Tokyo, but I ended up critiquing people's apartments in the game. Pretty sure the main character eats dog food. My very good friend, his dad worked at Procter & Gamble, P&G, and he was a flavor scientist, which I thought was so fascinating. And I asked him like what that was like, and he was like, well, I work in the dog food section, and we make food specifically to see if like dogs will enjoy it. And immediately my brain was like, so you eat dog food for like your job? And he was just like, well, I mean, there's a lot of nuances to it. And I was like, do you eat your dog food though? And he was like, yeah, I mean, like we have to at some point see if it has any kind of taste to us. I was like, this guy eats dog food. I was a great guest. I'm sure he loved when I came over. They actually had lab dogs and cats who were treated fine, you know, and their job was to get different types of flavored food, and they would see which ones they wanted. And something else I thought was kind of interesting was they want picky dogs and cats. They don't want like a dog that eats everything, because that wouldn't work out very well. You want the pickiest dogs so that you know your dog food will sell on the shelves. And they had a cat that was worthless because it ate no matter what they gave it to him. Even if they gave him like objectively bad tasting cat food, the cat would eat it. And so it got fired and they adopted it. And the cat in their house, whose name was Cat, was the fired cat from P&G because it ate every food no matter what it tasted like. I always thought that was a pretty interesting job. Anyway, Ghostwire Tokyo sounds fun. Yeah, they want picky cats and dogs that like make their food, you know, desirable, I suppose. Lots of dogs in it. Yeah, and that happens. They fire dogs that are supposed to be assistants, you know, seeing eye dogs, you know, dogs that assist people with disabilities. Those dogs, I watched a documentary on this of all the labs that they train, and a lot of them get fired. Most of them don't make it because it requires such a specific type of dog. And one of the reasons you get fired is that you're too like playful. If you're too cute and you're constantly like, trying to play, they're like, all right, like let him be a dog. But if the dog like is really excited about working and taking their job seriously, like they get promoted. Everyone just called me human. It's the dream, isn't it? All right, I'm going to decipher this code now. I'm still in the zone, though. I'm still thinking about all these fun things that we're talking about. But I also want to solve this puzzle. This game is really interesting. If you guys have not heard of this game, I'm actually quite interested in this. Tam, if you have not heard this game, I'd love for you to give it a whirl. I'm very early on, so you're not seeing spoilers. But what's neat about it is that I'm a detective, and the game genuinely lets me be a detective to the degree where, like, I literally had to Google something. So it's not telling me what to do. It's giving me little pieces, and I'm actively solving. S! 112. I'll also accept 11, but I'm looking for 112. Oh my god. There it is. I. 971. 97. X? I'm amazed that's in here. 97. 121. F. One, two, one. 120. 120.
Thank you.
120. Jordan loved it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's a neat concept. I don't normally play games like this. Also, for what it's worth, if people are like, I don't really like reading a lot, it has voiceover, so I didn't have to read it. Someone read it to me, which is kind of my jam. Oh my god, I fucking absolutely lost my place. This sucks. I hate when I do this. All right, I was on I like totally forgot. I was on 121. So here's 121. So I was on 120. 120. Or 12. I'll take that too. Oh, it's so hard. Too stupid to find numbers. I literally don't see it. Did I get fucking... Wait. What if it's not an X? Oh my god. What if I like donked it up? I just did F. Like, what if F is incorrect? Like, once you go down a path that you're wrong, you're in deep shit. You know what I mean? Like, you're just totally off. Your cipher is ruined. I actually think I just have to start over. I'm really sorry. Not all over, just this line. And I'm going to concentrate now. 125. We can do this. We'll just do it quickly. S. Yes, that's correct. 112. Yep, I. 971. 97. 121. 121 is F. So this is all right. So I'm looking for 120. I can do this. I can do this. God damn it. 120. Oh, I got it. 120 861. 86 is R. 115 is T. 182. Y. 640. Ludstown, Wednesday, 640.
Ludstown, Wednesday, 6:40.
We did it. Yeah, I mean, it's like easy for your brain to like schmoosh it.
A meeting place and a time.
Isn't it nice that they're
Ludstown.
talking?
Never heard of it.
I don't have to read shit.
Wherever it is, it's probably where Philip and Genevieve have gone off to.
We will always be friends.
Silver, thank you for gifting 2 subs.
I doubt this place is in
OMG
Singapore.
Agent Nomac02.
Genevieve left
subbed.
in a hurry.
Puzz victory.
I'm betting this is a flight.
OMG Neojert subbed.
Ludstown.
Says here there were only 3 flights at 6:40 on the Wednesday after the email was sent. Istanbul, London, and Osaka. I'll have to do a little digging to find exactly where they went.
Istanbul, London, and Osaka.
I gotta go. Thanks for everything.
No problem. I'm meeting, by the way. If you need my help again, you know where to find me. I like that I can put my encyclopedic knowledge to good use, but bring cash.
Oh my god, this lady's fleecing me for money.
Noted. Thanks, meeting. I'll be in touch.
All right, cool. I love my stance. It's so like wide and like intense. And so when I'm texting on my little text phone, it's not read out loud. I'll need money to book a flight. I'll wire you a payment for the job. Ooh, I got money. Look at my bank account. Make a few calls. You shouldn't worry about that. Just find them. You'll get a bonus for bringing them back alive. Ooh. All right, so mission log. Now that you know where the suspect is, it's time to fly there. The game features a flight booking system called Horus. Click the Horus button at the bottom and book a flight. Wow. Travel to the airport. If you're too early, speed time up by waiting. That's crazy. This game is wild. So one of my questions is I gotta find where Luds is. Is this a Google situation? I think this is a Google situation. What were my other options? Was it England? London or something? What was the other one? This is a tutorial. Istanbul, London, and Osaka. Why is Luds important? I've already forgotten. Jeez. Why would I keep saying Luds? Istanbul. Look, there's like Lud in here. There's a place called Luddor and Lud F's. That doesn't sound accurate. So Istanbul. London and Osaka. Why did I say, why was Lud important? Why I keep saying Lud is important? I don't remember why it was like, oh, Lud's town. Right, okay. Got it. Lud's town. No, this is a fucking, there's spoilers in Game Per. Don't look at that. No. We're fucking getting spoilers. Isn't that amazing? Google's so good. I think Lud's town is in Istanbul. I'm not doing well. Put no spoilers at the end of, like, why isn't it coming up? I have the 3 places. I have Istanbul, London, and Osaka, and we're looking for Lud's town. Let's do maps. Yeah, that's a good idea. Do I have to actually look for Lud's town? That doesn't make any sense. Hey, Australian alien. We're looking for, according to this game, Lud's town. A meeting place and a time, Lud's town. Istanbul, London, and Osaka. There's a Ludgate Clinic. Ludstown. I'm good. Yeah, you guys want to meet up in Ludstown? Oh, that's a good question. If I just do Ludstown with nothing, what comes up? No reviews. That doesn't seem right. There's Lund University. I mean, this isn't going well for me. It's not great. Classic Ludlow. I feel like I'm searching the wrong thing, but it says right here, Ludstown, Istanbul, London, and Osaka. Not yet. Osaka. Like, maybe I have to be more obvious. What if it should be one word? What is Ludstown anyway? Like, what if that is a... Like, there's a Ludgate clinic, but I just don't think that's right. And what if it's like Ludston? Is it McFarland's LLP? Is it like... That can't be right. I want to go to that Five Guys. Like, there's a Ludstone. I don't know any other ones that have something close to Ludstown, but I'm a little worried to break so far from what I feel like it's trying to say. Let me look at the game again. Ludstown, Wednesday, 6:40. A meeting place and a time. Ludstown, never heard of it. Wherever it is, it's probably where Philip and Genevieve have gone. I doubt this is a place in Singapore. Genevieve left in a hurry. I'm betting this is a flight. Ludstown. Oh, could this be the flight? Like the, what would you call that? That wouldn't make any sense. I was thinking maybe it was like the airport code. You know, like where the letters of the airport, that would make more sense. All right, so we're gonna do, oops. Such a dangerous game to stream, to be honest with you. I'm a little nervous. All right, wait. Istanbul airport code. IST. I don't know what I was thinking. London.
Thank you!
Lech, Leon, Lacey. Osaka. ITM. Okay. Ludz sounds like London. I feel like that's a red herring. Ludstown. Ludston. Ludstown. Ludston. Istanbul, London, and Osaka. Istanbul. I'm trying to think. Ludstown. There's like Ludstown. There's LUD. Lud Street. This is pretty like fun. Like I feel like a ding dong, but I'm getting there. Hey, Crater.
OMG Crater Gaming subbed. Ah, hi.
Hi. Like I'm enjoying this concept, even though I don't know what I'm doing. Like Osaka, Ludstown. Ludstown. Thank you, Lord. What a clue. All right. What if, all right, Googling Ludstown isn't effective. So I think what we need to do is go to Osaka and look for things that maybe have L in them, or like Osaka's big. Like, is this, I'm like genuinely like looking around. It's a really good question, and I don't want to waste that money that I got. I'm like kind of looking at the areas. Wow, look how big Singapore is. I'm just an investigator. Legoland! Wow, that looks like fun. Wow. This looks great. All right. I wonder if I'm overthinking it and it's really obvious and I just got too into this. Because that's also a distinct possibility. Because I am currently looking for some version of Ludtown in each of these locations. That's what's currently happening. Are there choices? Ludstown is in Istanbul, London, and Osaka. So it's one of those. Istanbul, London, and Osaka. Oh, wait, why was I in Singapore? I guess it's in here. I'm not doing well. I'll tell you that right now. Like, it's not going well. Ludston. I feel like, hey, Sirach, I feel like if there was a place that had the likelihood of having a place called Ludston, and is it, what do you call those? Like an anagram where Ludston is the letters differently? Or wait, is it Lidstown? Oh my God, I'm too stupid to do this. Ludstown. I feel like I'm overthinking this. What if it's Ludstown? Some digging, she said. I'm just thinking about this puzzle, getting stressed about whether or not I'm smart enough to solve it. I don't know if I'm overthinking it, which is totally possible because that is something I would do. And it's like really obvious. The clue is, all right, let's go back. Here it is. Ludstown, Wednesday, 6:40. A meeting, place, and time. Ludstown, never heard of it. I doubt it's in Singapore. There were only 3 flights at 6:40 on the Wednesday after the email sent. Istanbul, London, and Osaka. And so the main puzzle is that they keep saying Ludstown. See how she says it like 6 times? Ludstown. Ludstown. It sounds very London. Let's Google it again. The problem with Google is that you can get accidentally, I feel like you can get spoilers. Ludstown. Oh! Ludstown does not exist. It's a nickname for a city of London. Oh, god damn it. That's actually a spoiler. Fuck. I read it like I Googled it. Fuck. We're going to fucking London. Damn it. I thought I had figured it out like a smart person. What time is it? Pat Bear!
Hope I'm not doing anything stupid.
I thought it was gonna be more obvious. I thought it was gonna be like, this is where you need to go. Hi, Pat. Hello, everybody. We're playing a game where I'm a detective. I'm doing okay. Look at this. You can, like, pick different flights and everything. Oh, wait. It's 8:22. Oh, wait. Did I miss this flight? Because this is 2 p.m. This is hard. I Googled for too long and missed the flight. Okay. When is my flight? I need to wait until like 6 in the morning or something. I don't know when my flight is. I forgot. Isn't it like 6 in the morning? It's so complicated. Oh my god, when's my fucking flight? Is it not until... Oh, it was 8 in the morning. I could have boarded it 2 days ago. Alright, I understand. I thought it was 8 p.m. on the calendar, but it was, it's doing, like, clocks for Army. I can't do this. Where does it say what time it is? Oh, fuck, it's cut off. Shouldn't be cut off for you guys. Oh, is it because I'm using, so the game, the desktop capture doesn't show the game all the way. So it's 16 on Tuesday. I don't board. I don't board for like another 8 hours. I think. I'm afraid to do this and miss my fucking flight. It's very concerning. All right, so it's almost midnight. This is exactly how I feel when I actually do flights, and I have severe anxiety. All right. What? When is my flight? But it's 4 o'clock. Oh, wait. It's on 10-4. Oh, my God. This sucks. I need to wait 24 more hours? This is so stupid. Ugh. I'm the worst detective. It still says Thursday? Oh my God. This can't be right. What time is it? Is it bugged? Is it fucking with me? It's saying it's Thursday, but the time is still 12:03. Oh, wait, did I book like a totally wrong flight? Oh my God. I actually don't know. Is this? It's March 12th, but they both say that, right? So I booked it for the wrong day. I actually don't know what I'm doing. So today is 3/12. I'm actually fucking confused. I'm going from Singapore to London. So this is the month. And this is the date. So it's 12/3, and we want something for today. This is so fucking hard. So it was backwards. It did that on purpose to fuck with me, didn't it? Oh yeah, it totally snowed today. It was crazy. All right, so I missed the first flight. There's another one at 14. So I think this is the flight. Yeah, isn't it December 3rd? Do I want a flight? Oh my God. I don't understand what date it is. Is it March 12th? This is the question. Check the phone. What date is it? Because I just did this and I was wrong. All right, and then this is March 12th. I think. And it's 8 a.m. So I can get this one at 1400. Oh my God. I've spent all my money. So at 1400, which is 2 p.m., I can board at 1100, which is 2 hours away. What happened to my other flight? Do I just burn it? Oh my God. I'm American. It's month, day, year. I will not relearn my system. An apartment. Ooh! Do you guys have game audio? Because I don't think you do. Was it? Removed? There should be VO. You guys should hear it now. Going back and forth to the desktop is fucking it up. I'll have to be paying attention now. Okay.
What are you doing, Philip?
It's done! I'm done! I'm not going back!
Yes, you are. So is Genevieve. Alive. Put the gun down.
I'm done! I've done what I was told, and I'm gonna live with it! Even if it means we have to die.
I shot him in the hand.
The woman of the hour is back in the
Ooh, I have
house.
$8,000.
Hello, Rupert.
He was discharged from the hospital yesterday. He was carted to CID HQ, but not before I could have a word with him. He had quite a story.
Oh?
Shot him in
Care
the
to
face
share?
when I played. Oh my goodness.
It appears Philip's little heist wasn't his idea.
He had accomplices?
Accomplice suggests that it was a team effort, but it's not that. It's more like he received instructions
Took
from
20
someone
hours
else.
to book a flight and then she
Someone
shot me in the
that's
hand.
proving to be
I
elusive.
booked 2 flights.
I've got a feeling that you aren't here for a courtesy call.
Be thankful. Repeat business is get yourself something good to eat. Get some rest. You've earned it. Call me when you're ready to go deeper down the rabbit hole.
Thanks.
Good day, Miss Dharma.
This guy's kind of a weirdo. Alright, we did our first mission. Let's do another mission.
God, what a shithole.
Excuse me?
The things I do for some people. Amira Dharma?
Yeah, sorry. Did we have an appointment?
No, I'm a walk-in customer. The door was left open, so I let myself in. I'm Tiger Lily. I apologize for the unannounced visit. I'm here to talk about a potential job.
No, that's quite all right. Please, have a seat. Tiger Lily. Is that a stage name or something?
Something like that.
This
I'll
lady's got...
stand if you don't
It sounds
mind.
interesting.
I actually don't have long. I'll give you the quick, abridged version. A friend needs some help with a family matter. Here, have a look at this.
A stamp encased in a thin protective plastic film. It's in great condition. Part of the cancellation mark is clearly visible.
Nice looking stamp.
Sure, if you're into that kind of thing.
Tiger Lily,
My friend needs
you're getting on my
someone
nerves.
to return this stamp to the place of its origin. No questions asked.
Oh? But I've got so many questions.
I'm sure you do. My friend is willing to pay $8,000 for the return of this stamp. No questions asked. We will, of course, require some official acknowledgement that it has ended up in the hands of the right people. An email from a government official or museum will do.
Okay. So you need me to figure out where this
Where the
stamp
stamp
came
is
from.
from.
Travel all
Travel
the way there
and return it.
it to anyone willing to take it. Seems fishy. Why doesn't your friend just hire a stamp collector to figure it out and send it to wherever it needs to go via courier?
This needs to be done with the utmost confidentiality. It needs to be done in person, and it needs to arrive where it needs to safely and securely. If you want a long career in private investigation, you better get used to unusual requests.
Well, tell me how to do my
like
job,
these.
Tiger Lily.
Okay.
I've been in
Sure,
this
I can
business
work it
longer
out.
than you know.
Good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Travel expenses won't be covered, so try to keep your movements efficient and decisive.
Got it.
Shit.
I'll let you know when I make a breakthrough.
Please do. I'll wait for word. It was a pleasure, Miss Dharma.
Nice to meet you. Speak to you soon.
All right, so I need to figure out where the stamp came from. It has part of a cancellation mark, which indicates the exact city it was sent from. The 4 letters are part of the city name. If I can deduce the missing letters, I can find out the specific origin of the stamp, which may prove helpful. R-O-U-T. Root. R-O-U-T. Stamp is clearly visible. Oh, yeah, I just want to reiterate that a lot of times I will say things out loud, like, I wonder where it's supposed to go, but I would really appreciate it if you just let me solve this with my own brain, even if I verbally ask, what should I do? Because I do talk out loud. It's part of the whole process of solving puzzles. So please don't give it away. I will so very clearly be like, I want you to cheat and tell me what to do if I need a hint, but I don't want you to do that, so. I think the first thing I have to do is Google R-O-U-T and think of locations that have R-O-U-T.
Thank you.
I had a great, do I get Good Friday? I do. Not only do I get Good Friday off, I get Thursday off too. I get the whole Thursday and Friday off. I only work until Wednesday today, and I'm very, very, very excited about that. Find out the exact city the stamp was sent from using the letters and the cancellation mark as a clue. The letters form part of the city's name. All right. I mean, this could be fucking anywhere. And it's a city. Like, you know how many cities have R-U-T in them? And here's another question. Would it have this image on it, or is that just a regular stamp and it has nothing to do, like, this has nothing to do with the R-O-U-T part? I'm not very good with locations. My geography is garbanzo beans. It sucks. So this is extremely difficult for me personally. I'm going to go back to Google instead of that. And I'm going to go city names R-O-U-T. Wow, look at my search history coming back to bite me in the ass. Like, city, it would be a city. And it's not just R-O-U-T. It's probably like root or... It does look like a famous building. But I'm not, I don't know this building. I could reverse image search it. Like an important building. It's a really neat game. I think it's meant for smarter people than me. I really suffer with games like this. It's just not something I'm going to be successful in. I'm going to do my best, but I think it's very disappointing for, like, probably for you guys to watch me. Anytime I play puzzle games and stream them, I'm always like, you guys are going to find out that I don't know a lot of stuff. Like, ROUT is in many cities around the globe. It has a famous building that's big, and it kind of looks like, it looks like the Taj Mahal. I'm such a bad Googler. But I don't know that building. Like, this is not a building I am personally familiar with. This says other things on it. It says Adrianople, so maybe I can Google that. Adrianople. Oh, I think I did that wrong. Wait, is that it? That looks like it. This looks like the building. I mean, that looks exactly like it. And then it says posts on it and auto mains. We're looking for something that has ROUT in it. What's Rutledge? Is Rutledge like a thing? I don't see anything that says ROUT. But I do think we're getting closer. So let's not forget whatever this is that I found by Googling whatever it is I Googled. Now let's Google auto mains posts. Auto mains posts. Oh, wow. Look at this. I mean, there it is. I mean, that looks exactly like it. How interesting is that? So it's a place in Turkey. And this is also saying Edirne is a city in Turkey. So we know generally that we want to go to Turkey, but we're looking for a specific city called ROUT. 'Cause, 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 Look at me fucking in Turkey's wiki because of this game. Administrative divisions? Or is this districts? 7 regions. '81 provinces. No ROUT? Really? How am I supposed to do this? Postage stamps and the postal history of Turkey. Can you imagine that I'm actually right now playing a fucking video game? The postal history of Turkey and its predecessor state, the Ottoman Empire. I just keep control F'ing this shit. ROUT. That is what it is, isn't it? Pretty sure. I know, 973 districts. I'm in deep shit. Look at all these fucking districts. And none of them have a ROUT in them. None. 0. Like, how did none of them have ROUT in them? The goal is to... well, like, am I doing it too far? So, I know we want to go to Turkey, but, like, don't we want to go somewhere specific? Or is Turkey far enough? That's the question. Or do I just literally go to Turkey? You know what I mean? Can I even go to Turkey? Oh God, I'd be such a bad private investigator. Where do you fly to get into Turkey? I don't know what I'm doing. Is it Istanbul? God, my search history is gonna be fucked up for such a long time because of this. And I don't know any of this shit. I don't know any of this information. A transcontinental country. I don't even know what that is. Continental countries are states that have one continuous or immediately adjacent piece of territory. Oh my God. I could never be this for a living. Like, not in a million years. All right, we're going to Istanbul, I guess. I'm too stupid to play this game, period. Sorry. Thank you for booking your flight. 13:15. That means I can fly at 10. $13.15. Okay, I did the flight for real that time. We can't afford official historians. Does the donor have any more information? Which city it came from? What? No, I don't know. Oh my God. Are we talking about Singapore? Like where I'm from? It's this part. The stamp is where it was from, right? R-O-U-T. Is it Empire? Oh, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Just fucking glossing over genocide. Ottoman Empire. Like, it was all about roots. Roots were very popular back then. We learned a lot about Turkey. I don't Adrianople or Hadrianopolis. None of those have route in them. So ROUT is a part of it. We know that there's ROUT in the name. And what I've been doing is like going to these things and being like, just show me where route is. And it's been so unsuccessful. Look at this. It's super unsuccessful, but it's got to be one of these. It doesn't have to be from Turkey. It could be from anywhere in the fucking world. But doing like Route City isn't very effective. There's a lot of different types of places called like that have route in them, and that's not even the full name. Oh God. It's like, you're in Portland. Where do you want to go? So just because, but it did, they keep saying the Ottoman Empire. So like, I feel like it had to be around this time. Like maps change. So I'm looking for a specific city back in this time frame. So many things. I don't feel like I have enough clues. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm trying to solve this last one. It sucks. How... This is... It could be from anywhere, as long as there's R-O-U-T in it. We're just looking for a city that has it. And it could be like Prout, you know, Prouty's Chimney Sweep, Drought, Gout. You know, Troutland, Troutdale, Oregon. Actually could be from Troutdale, Oregon. Oh, they gonna take me to Troutdale. All right. Even if it's like the pronunciation is different, I don't see how that changes where it comes from. Is there something on the stamp? Just tell me this, Silver. Is there something on the stamp that I'm just missing that would help me? I'm like scouring the stamp for like other biddies of secrets. R-O-U-T. Because it's a city. That's what makes it so hard. How did we find out Route is part of the city name? I was told, I thought that the R-O-U-T, because it's on the stamp, is how you know where it's from. I mean, I hope that wasn't like a really, really bad assumption. I thought it would be like there would be like a city in this general vicinity that had the word Route in it. What's frustrating though is like it's not frustrating. Like I'm not mad or anything. I think what makes me stuck is
Thank you.
not understanding this probably very obvious connection. This is on my stamp, I think. No. I feel like this is the most important piece that I have, is this Adern, because here it fucking is. Mimar, I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to embarrass myself. Like, that's the exact stamp. From top down, the Selim I Mosque. But I was told from something, I forget, that this stamp tells you where it's from. So it should be from a city that has R-O-U-T in it. But I can't find a city that has ROUT in it. So I'm either overthinking it again, which is totally fine. That happens a lot. And there's like a very obvious city in like Turkey, or maybe it's even further. Like it could be from anywhere, I suppose. Like it doesn't have to be from Turkey. That has ROUT in it. And it's killing me. And I looked up the Ottoman Empire because they were like, this happened during the Ottoman Empire. Like here, they give you the clues. Hold on. Can I not look at my clues? It's kind of annoying. It doesn't let me look at my clues. I actually can't look at my clues to answer this. But it said it was during the Ottoman Empire. So for me, I was like, well, I should probably look up the Ottoman Empire because the maps change, right? And like, it's probably in here somewhere. If I look at a modern map, it might not have the old ass city that it came from, you know? Oh my God. This is actually wild that this game is doing this to me. Turkey. But what I was really hoping for and kind of gambling on was if I did a search for ROUT that something would fucking come up. Like something. Some kind of snurd of a hint. Ludstown, you bastard. And like, how the fuck would I know it? Even if I saw it right in front of me. I'm probably too specific. Like, it didn't have to come from here. Like, I feel like it could have come from anywhere. Is this game supposed to be solved with Googling? Yes. It is like a Carmen Sandiego game. If you see the word root, hit me up. Like, I feel like I'm wasting my time, but maybe I'm on... Like, these are the things. Is like, am I on a hunch or am I just fucking totally off base? These are the questions. Like, how many times do you think ROUT is in a city's name? It can't be that often. Oh, that's a good question, Strike. I don't know what happens if you guess incorrectly. I guess we'll find out. ROUT. All right. Where is Turkey? It's in Western Asia. I assume there's no route in here either. Damn it. Oh, nah, that can't be right. I was gonna say, I asked this previously, but I was like, I feel like there's more on this stamp that I'm not paying attention to. Like, this moon with a star in it. What's that? Or is it this? The Turkish flag. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Like, I can only Google city names that have route in them so many times. And I don't know what country it is. Oh, I think I'm in the wrong space. And is it root? Like, it could be. I doubt it. It seems unlikely. Oh my God, it just keeps showing Portland because I'm a ding dong. And it, like, this shows in United States because it's like, that's where you are. Is that what you want? I don't know. I do not know city names well enough to do this or even like make a guess. Like at all. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have... I could do a private window. But, like... It could be from anywhere, which makes it really, really difficult. Like, this is just... not going to go well for me. Does this work? Oh, no, it doesn't work. Because I was going to say, like, if I could just do this and it would eventually highlight a name, that would be so effective. I still think you have it. I'm so close. Close to what? I can't even find Poznan. You know? Like, I was kind of hoping I could, like, search for it like this. But I can't. And... I don't think this is right. I feel like it's just telling me Istanbul because I Googled Istanbul before. You know what I mean? I think it's just telling me what I want to hear. And look at all these different routes. So there's a route in France, Luxembourg, France, Switzerland. And I don't even think these are cities. These are just places. I'm specifically looking for a city that has the word route in it. So I have Edirne here. But it doesn't have like a different version of, like, it doesn't have root in it. So unless like that's the thing. Also, Silver's right. That's like too much. Edirne, I already like Googled that Edirne is formerly known as a city in Turkey, which is like how I got to Turkey, I think. But I thought it had to have the word root in it. I thought that was like the whole point. Like I thought so anyway. I thought the whole point was that what I picked would eventually take me to something called ROUT. All right. So I just said something random. Should I go back home? I have no idea. I don't feel like I did anything right. Like, I feel weird going home. Like, I don't know if I should go home. I don't know. This was a different dialogue log. I think they just want me to be really smart. And I think certain people would be like, you're a genius for solving this. So this was my last one when I was in London. I am... so stuck. All right, so it's Wednesday, 3:18. Oh, but it's almost midnight. I can't make it on time, unfortunately, so I have to do 3:19. But I can do the first flight in the morning. So 10:20. So I need to wait like a lot. I think that's right. My flight is at 10:20 and it's 6. So 1 hour. Enemy mouse. I'm sure it's obvious. I just don't know what it is. And I'm not as good of a sleuth as I would like to be. I'd really like to impress everybody with how smart I am, but I can't solve it. It's nice that the time changes, like the light and day for when it is. It's very much not obvious. All right. I'm just waiting for this to get to 7:20. Well, I guess, where's my home? This is a good question. I went home. Where's my office? I actually don't remember where my office is. Oh, it is in Chinatown. That makes sense. I can't be a detective if I can't detect where my, like, office is. It was sent from Beirut in Lebanon. Oh, is it saying Root is part of Beirut?
Thank you!
No! That's so fucking mean. I get it. Was Beirut ever spelled differently, or is it literally just a tongue-in-cheek? I have to know, actually. I was like never gonna spell that correctly. Was like, my question is, Beirut is the French name. I would never have guessed that. I would never have gotten that. gotten this. Never in a million years. I'm actually glad that it was hard and not like so obvious, which would have made me like heartbroken. Come and visit me at my health club in Geylang. Geylang. I just do not have the ability to like. I knew she worked at a strip club or some
Miss
kind of
Dharma.
club.
Lily, hope it's not a bad time.
It's the perfect time. Please come in. Welcome to my little kingdom. This is Lucas Yo, the former owner of the stamp you brought back to Turkey.
Pleasure to finally meet you, Miss Dharma. That was great work.
I mean,
Pleasure's
genuinely,
mine,
it was
Mr. Yo.
the worst job.
The revered Yo family, if I'm not mistaken.
Revered is a word best suited for those deserving of it. I prefer the word infamous. But legions would disagree, as I'm sure you're well aware of.
The Temple of the Self has hundreds of thousands of devoted followers, but Lucas here seems to think it's all a sham.
The temple has been racked with controversy for years, if I may speak frankly.
Speak as truthfully as you wish. You'd be a holier person than any of my kin for doing so. As you probably already know, the most holy father of the temple, who also happens to be my biological father, has passed away.
Aw.
I have inherited wealth of no small consequence. Wealth I want nothing to do with. That includes a valuable stamp collection that my father amassed through the decade. I have decided to salvage a little decency for my own family by donating them back to their places of origin. The Ottoman stamp was just one of many, and I'm hoping you can help me get rid of a few more.
I would be happy to be of service. It's just... well, I suppose I don't completely understand why. I'm sure some of those stamps could be worth a pretty penny.
Tempting, isn't it? You could sell one or two of the stamps to a collector for the same amount of money you would probably earn in a good year. But let me remind you that you would be profiting from a lie. In my opinion, the worst lie of them all. A promise of salvation that can never be kept. You don't know the trail of destruction the temple leaves in its wake, Miss Dharma.
Point taken. Well, let's take a look at those stamps then.
Oh God! It's just more stamps! Oh no! I can't do this. There's not even fucking information on this one. Like, none. It cap lie. Oh God. Oh God, I fucking can't even remember how I... Oh, did I get it? Is that it? No. It's close though. Kind of looks like him, doesn't it? Like, is this one just Fly to Greece. This one looks like George Washington. None of these stamps look like that. A Paxmi. Oh, is it with an AI? Oh, it is. It's in Greece. Did I solve it? Is it Greece? It looks Greek. Silver. I don't know. I don't know Latin to save my ass. I would rather play the hardest Elden Ring boss than try to solve a stamp location. That's how I feel. This game makes me feel like a big ding dong. The hardest Elden Ring boss is language, is geography. Holy shit. I probably will learn stuff, and I have a lot of respect for that game. Oh, congratulations, Silver. That's very impressive. I have not beat Elden Ring. Hot dog. That was really tough. A very interesting game. I'm not like, it's not like I don't like it. I think it's a really cool game. It's just for a class of high intelligent humans who like that type of thing. I feel like I need a nap from all that thinking, from all the thinking that I just did. There was so much thinking, quite truly. I am just looking for a friendo to raid. It looks like Will Smith is playing Elden Ring. He's probably going to have something funny going on. Let's go visit. Let's go visit him. I wonder what he's up to. I wonder what he's thinking about. Those stamps would lick me every time. Which Will Smith? Oh, you know. Dude, did you see his tweet after the whole thing where he was just like, welp. Dude got like 50,000 followers from being Will Smith. Go say hi to him. Have a really good night. And I will see you again soon. Bye.
Yeah, the show is over,